is how I play the game! Oh my god! What the fuck?
Holy shit! That is an epic fucking intro, dude. And I have to warn everyone. Warning. What you may see right now is going to be absolutely disgusting. Sound good?
Sounds good to me.
Stretch my legs here for a sec. I want to say thanks to everyone here. Guys, if you could support the stream tonight, that would be great. As you can see, yeah, there has not been contributions in about half an hour. There was a few super chats. We haven't had tips in hours. It would be great to have something tonight. I did spend $120 to get this game. Yes, I actually did, to get it early. It was that expensive.
Adolf Pigler, you are very stupid.
So it would be great to get some support if you're enjoying the story. Keep in mind, we got all the story to go through, then we got to try the invasion mode. This is necessary to unlock the content of the game. If I just went online right now, I wouldn't even have all the characters unlocked. This is how you unlock them, so that's why you kind of have to do that. Thank you to anyone who supports. Let me stretch the legs. Ooh.
If you're enjoying this playthrough, please continue to like the videos and leave some comments on there for engagement. That helps a ton. And we'll pick this up tomorrow and continue on and wrap it up. I think you unlock characters when you beat it. Yeah, it was one of the slowest streams I've ever done, and not even $30 in tips. It's one of the slowest streams I've done in weeks.
You can do anything. The hard mode is literally an insane flurry of attacks. You can't do anything besides you have to play like super hard. You can't even learn the game. So I'm like, well, this is a waste of time. So then I put it to medium. And immediately I realized medium is way too effing easy. In medium, the computer just kind of stands around and does nothing. Every once in a while, it'll do an attack, but almost never. So there's no in-between. There's no actual medium difficulty. It's either ridiculously easy or ridiculously hard. Now, if I were playing this story mode and I had already played the game and knew the basics of the game and the characters, I would have played it on hard. Why am I going to do that now? You're talking a 6 to 8 hour story mode if I can't even win the matches at all because the game is literally hitting flurries of attacks and mix-ups and things that you don't even know what you're doing because it's the first time you've played the game. I would never beat it. So obviously I had to go back to medium. Immediately, of course, a bunch of moronic idiots spamming, oh, now this sucks, and blah, 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 because they're morons. These are the same idiots who always want me to play hyper-difficult games and fail because they laugh at my fails. This is the people who were so upset that I actually did really good at Armored Core 6. They're assholes. I don't listen to assholes, okay? So there's nothing else I could do. I had to put it on medium, admittedly. The combat's too easy. It just is. It always has been, by the way. If you've ever watched me play the campaign of these NetherRealm games, whether it's Mortal Kombat 9 through 11 or Injustice 1 and 2, it's the same deal. It's never been different. So, it's just more par for the course. They didn't really change it up and make it better. It's kind of the same as it always has been.
Absolutely no effort. I don't care either. That's what I mean. Like, I don't put effort into this shit. So,
I will be honest with all of you, okay? I, at this point, don't even know how to predict how days will go when it comes to support anymore. And this is not a complaint. This is a factual observation. So this last week, I was playing Street Fighter 6, finishing Armored Core 6, playing Starfield, and playing Chrono Trigger. That's what I did in the last week. Great week. Support was great, pretty much almost every stream. Yeah, not every stream was overpoweringly amazing with support, but we had a good balance of everything when it came to support last week. Yesterday, I did an impromptu stream out of nowhere, Street Fighter 6, not even announced. And I got tons of support. There were memberships, there were super chats, there were tips. I was like, wow, I wasn't expecting anything yesterday. Today I play Mortal Kombat 1 all day long, an anticipated game that I paid extra money for to unlock it early so we could do the story early, and the support was not that good at all. The first stream, we did hit the tier 1 tips goal, and there were some super chats, and there were some gifted memberships, so that was good. The late stream was incredibly slow for a new release. Like, slower than any Street Fighter 6 stream I've done in weeks. Slower than any Starfield stream. Yes, slower than Chrono Trigger streams. I was like, what is going on? Now the thing is, maybe it's just a one-off. Maybe it's not a big deal, you know? And that's fine. But yeah, it is a little disheartening when I purposely went out of my way to pay extra money so we could play this together early because people wanted it. And then it was almost a dead stream for support. Like, yeah.
Give me your money.
Didn't expect that. Especially with, like I said, yesterday, I expected yesterday's impromptu Street Fighter 6 stream to have nothing, and it was great. And today I do a scheduled game, and it was, like, low support for that stream. I'm like, what is going on? Now, I'm not looking for an explanation, and I'm not complaining. I'm just stating facts, okay? What I would hope is that that's not going to be the case moving forward. That playing Mortal Kombat 1, people will actually show up and support it if they want to see it. Because I'll be honest, yeah, it makes me wonder, maybe people don't like Mortal Kombat as much on my streams. They want to see me continue to play Street Fighter 6 and make my climb with Lily and focus on other characters and play the DLC character, Aki, at the end of the month, rather than care about this game. You know, I don't know. I'm barely scratched the surface of Mortal Kombat 1 at this point. I don't know enough about it to know if the online play will be good, if I'll like it. I don't know yet. It's going to take many streams. Tomorrow's stream, Monday stream to play Invasion Mode before I can even get to really playing online play. That's how they built the game. Listen, if everything was unlocked right now, I could play online right now. You can't. There's locked characters, locked content. I'd essentially be playing a half unfinished, unlocked game if I tried to play online right now. So that's why I'm holding off. And I know some people are only in it for the online play. But what are you going to do? You know, I at least want to get the content out of the game that I can before we get to the online play. You know?
Give me the money. Give me money, money.
FD Fork says, do you think all pro reviewers are shills? No, because you're misunderstanding what I'm saying. I'm not saying that everyone that gets an early release copy of a game is a shill. I'm saying the content creators, the streamers, the YouTubers who are given copies early, who are allowed to actually stream the game early, who have contracts and non-disclosure agreements that outright state you cannot give your opinion on the game because there's a review embargo until this date, yet they still stream it, meaning all they can do is say positive things, and they take that fucking payment gladly. They take that bag, as they say. Every single content creator you see streaming a game early has that agreement. They all have these NDAs where they're not allowed to be honest. They have to play a game and basically say it's good. That's what they do. That's today. Why else do you think they're getting the game early? Do you think that the game development company would give them a game early to say the game sucks? Right? I mean, I still remember back when State of Decay 2 was coming out, and I told everyone, listen, a lot of people are getting it early. They're getting paid to do so. I'll be playing it on Friday. And what happened? Big-time content creators came out on Twitter and slammed me, saying I'm just a disgruntled old man who's angry that he doesn't get games early. I'm like, no. I'm trying to expose the industry for what it is. You guys just don't want to hear it because it basically spoils the fake facade you put up for your viewers, acting like you're real gamers when you're not. And what ended up happening? They all streamed State of Decay 2 early, said nothing negative about the game whatsoever, and then when the game came out later in the week, it was critically panned. The game sucked, right? So I was 100% proven correct, but God forbid that I say something like that because it's darksydephil, so everyone slams him, right? But that's how the industry is now. That's exactly how the entire industry is, right? So you got to deal with it. But no, I'm not saying that, absolutely, I'm not saying that everyone who gets an early release copy is that. I'm saying those who are the selected content creators who get to stream the game early and basically make thousands of extra dollars because they're the early adopters of the game, those are the shills. Those are the people you should literally not watch their content ever again. They're only making content to make a buck. So why watch them? They don't care about a real opinion or sharing real information with their audience. All they care about is if they get paid, or else they wouldn't be doing that.
Why do I sometimes name drop other content creators that are bigger and more successful than me? Because I'm jealous. That's why. Yes, I'm jealous of PewDiePie. Yes, I'm jealous of Markiplier. They're rich. I'm not. I'm jealous of them. Why do you think I bring them up? Right?
If you're in a situation where at any time the heroes or villains are meaningless because there could be new heroes or villains to come in and replace them, then you kind of erased the whole importance of your story. You understand? And that's what they just did. You know what I mean? Like, and oh, so now even though they beat the villains, there was just more villains. Okay, so when does it end then? You know what I mean? It means it's all worthless. There's no tension, there's no suspense, because everyone is disposable and there's an infinite number of replacements around the corner. Now they're doing mashup characters, right? Subs Quan Chi Zero and shit like that. It's like, so what does it matter? I feel like they completely fucked it up. Like, it was good until they introduced the multiverse, and now I just, like, again, with Mortal Kombat 9, okay, the reason that they introduced the time travel mechanic with Raiden was because they realized they had written themselves into a corner with Armageddon. That everything was all, you know, Liu Kang was stuck as a revenant and everything, and they didn't like that. Okay, we need to kind of reset the timeline for people to care again. So then they had a trilogy there with new characters, the children of the characters, the youngsters, and the you know, that was cool to have the new generation. But now they've undone all of that, and now it doesn't even matter. You know what I mean? Like, what happened? What the hell did they just do? And I guess the question is, will people like this or not? Personally, no, I don't. I thought that it was a fine story until the multiverse, and now I'm actually like, what are they gonna do with this plot line? I feel like they ruined it. So, man, that's disheartening and kind of deflating, quite frankly.
All right, last one. And then after this, we're going to do a different mode. Oh, my God. Come on. Give me an epic unlock. Give me a whole new skin. Here it comes. Yes. Oh, Lordy. All right, well, that is it for my story playthrough, guys. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. No. The mode is interesting. I wish I understood the fatalities. I don't know why they don't work, but the mode is not bad. It's kind of interesting because everything is a little bit of a different board and different challenges and stuff, and you can use different characters, which is nice. Because let's say one night you want to use one character, another night you want to use someone completely different. I need that money to pay my bills. I need that money. I really do. I need that money to pay my bills. There's still this back here. And it's still in the back of my neck, the back of my head, the back of my mind. And it's always telling me it's WWE Champions time. I love it. I love it. Is a mobile game addict. Phil has indoctrinated children who send him money. Blatantly milking for money. It's a money pit. It's gone. Just gone like that. In an instant. Fucking gone. I just care about money. I just can't help it. By eBay. Contributions are mandatory. But I need your help. I am appealing directly to you. No decency, no respect, no common sense, no fucking maturity. It's the guy who just doesn't get reality.